Hello, is anything working? Does that work? Did that work? I can't tell if that. Oh, okay, I'm getting something here on my readings. All right. Let me know if that's working. Music just came through. Say something. All right. Good. Good. Okay. It looks like. Okay. Great. Yeah. I installed voice mod on the computer today because I was like, oh, this will be fun to have little voices that I can do on the thing. And it made changes to both OBS and my computer that I did not realize. So I was like, ah, crap. I'm going to have to go through and fix everything. I just had to add another source in OBS, and I'll sort all the mess out later. Well, thank you guys for who stuck around. I appreciate it. Glad to be here. Beans for breakfast. Derek, welcome back. Aaron C., Jared Vincent. Good to see you all. Thank you guys for for waiting me out there. That was embarrassing. It's always the when the most people show up that you have an embarrassing technical problem. How's everybody doing today? I was just doing a bit of this earlier today, and I thought we'd finish it off here and just do some regular arena. We'll see what happens. Harsh Tiagi, welcome. Welcome all. Appreciate you coming in. Not getting your full fill off of BG or jumping in the room with me. It's always nice to see everybody in here. Oh. So, what did you guys get with your doubloons? I'm still not sure if I'm gonna spend. I might just do the regular, because I think I can get enough for maybe 2 6 stars. So I'm pretty close, but I have to do the math again. Thanks, I appreciate that. Glad to be here. When you're on this end of it, it feels embarrassing, but on the other end, people are more understanding. Doubloons Arena is kind of annoying, yeah. I've just been kind of like not caring if I keep a streak and using a lot of 2 stars and stuff like that, just because right here now I just threw in some 455s for fun, but I'm almost done with it. I've just been kind of debating whether I want to spend anything. I'm not a huge spender. Like I do, the Summoner Sigil, and I do I often do the monthly unit deal because it's a pretty good deal. I don't mind paying kabam. But the big offers, man, ooh, to have one right on top of the July 4th offer, pretty close. I guess maybe they're moving to quarterly. Doubloons, what is that? Yeah. Yeah. She was asking me about it on stream the other night, and I was like, oh, this looks like a spender's event. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I just, I didn't stream for the last 4 days because I had to replace a part of my computer, and I had to wait for it to come in the mail, and then I bought a car, which I'm having to do all the it's a used car. It's a kind of a crappy used car, but it runs, and it runs really well. I just need to do all the transfer of title and registration, so that's an extra bunch of money. So I'm like, I don't know if I've got the money for doubloons right now. They're ripping off SOT currency. SOT, what is that? Swallow of Thorns, Slam of Titans, sip of Torque. Remember Torque? Sip of Tequila. Congrats on the new car. Thank you. It's new to me. I had been saving up for one prior to COVID, and I was going to use my old junker as a trade-in. It was like a 90 CRV, 96 CRV, 97 CRV, and you know, like 2 months before COVID, and just like basically a couple months before I was going to trade it in, the transmission fell out. Just on my way home from work, going up a hill. It was a freaking nightmare. And I ended up, it ended up being actually a blessing, because I just donated the car, but freaking, like when COVID hit, lost 2 of my jobs at the same time, and I just had a bunch of money saved up for the car, so I just sort of lived off of that until the unemployment stuff kicked in, and thankfully it did. But now that we're sort of getting back to normal, I should be going back to work around June 15th is when everything's opening back up. Time to get a car again. Samsonite! With the exclamation point after it, I knew exactly what you meant, Eric. Sea of Thieves. They use doubloons to purchase cosmetic things. Oh, Sea of Thieves. I've seen that. That stuff looks so fun. I'm so behind though. I didn't have a decent computer until recently. My buddy upgraded his console or his desktop, and he gave me his old one. He's one of my really good friends. We play D&D together on Sundays every week, and he was like, "Yeah, man, if you want it, it still works. It's pretty old, but so you know the processor's about 10 years old. It's good. It's still an i5 Intel, but it's one of the older ones. But it can handle stuff. I just finally played Witcher 3 for the first time. That game was awesome. I never upgraded on console. I still have a PlayStation 3, so I just didn't play for a long time. I was playing Marvel Contest of Champions. This is the only game I needed. But now I'm kind of enjoying, like, dipping back in. I also played the Star Wars online RPG for a month. And when I played it for a month, I mean, like, I was, like, literally, like, on. I was like, I gotta level up my guys. And then I just kind of stopped all of a sudden. I was like, well, this isn't healthy. Can't be on here all day and all night. Especially when you have no job and there's nothing else to do. And you're like, well, I guess I'll just play some more Star Wars. But it's a fun game. You know, it's Warcraft, Star Wars, World of Warcraft, but Star Wars. But it's, you know, it has the Star Wars sound effects, you know, really satisfies those need for pew pew pews and like you're hearing that all the time. It's like, yeah. And then it has the, you know, John Williams score. Like, hard for a lot of games to compete with John Williams scores. Squadrons, no. The one that's based on Knights of the Old Republic. It's just Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's a fun game. What am I doing with this guy? I've looked at downloading Squadrons because it looks fun. Nice. I got Witcher 3 downloaded on Series X, but haven't checked it out yet. It's fun, man. What's up, dude? How are you, man? Yeah, it's fun. I want to go through now that I know the mechanics and kind of play a harder mode, just to see, just to have more fun with it. The first time I was like, how do you do this? What trees do I want to do? And you know, I was also looking at like guides and like, because I'm like I have to know where everything is. And next time I'll probably just do more of a free playthrough on a much harder difficulty. Been playing Octopath on Xbox. So good. Oh, Octopath. I'll have to look at that. Are we back to the Star Wars talk and the probe droids? Oh man, I can do Star Wars talk anytime. The probe droid. Oh. we got pretty explicit with probe droids the last time, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, why did I went to the bottom of my... Alright, cool. Indeed. We just have, we talk about R2's probe and how it takes care of business. But yeah, you can play a lot of fun things in that game. Like, there's a bunch of different classes for Jedi and for Sith, and then you can be like different kinds of troopers and smugglers and scouts and spies. And it's really fun when you're like running with a group who knows what they're doing in like a certain raid. But yeah, those kind of games can just take over your life. I'm gonna get Storm Bukaki'd in the face here. Hold on. Are you gonna shoot it or are you gonna blast me? All over me. All over me. This is what I think of that. I'm gonna Bukaki her back. Fire Bukaki. There we go. That was a DB. You have to look that one up under DB. Double Bukaki. Oh. Is she gonna kill me with this? She might. Yeah, I'm dead. I shouldn't have pushed her. Oh well. Anybody watch that new Mortal Kombat yet? I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna watch it after the stream tonight. I'm gonna herbally imbibe, and I'm going to enjoy the crap out of that movie. The same way I enjoyed Godzilla vs. Kong. Phone in hand, waiting for the grunts. And I'm like, okay, it's time to watch again. Unless it's like really good, I don't know. Robot heads. Dual robot. Are those the droids? Is that the double Bukaki? You ever think about like the droids, like not just the droids in Star Wars, but like the half droids, like Lobot, like in that scene, like he's just like when Lando activates him, he's just sitting in that room. Does he just hang out there all the time? Like he's mostly human. He just has those little side things. So those things make you like just hang out in a room until Lando touches his wrist thing and go. Like that would suck. Why would you volunteer for that? Why would you be like, yeah, that's my life. Sign me up. Sign me up for the robot waiting room. Where are you watching? I'm gonna watch it in my room. I got a giant TV right here, which I actually probably should move out of here, but by the time I watch it, my roommates will be asleep, and so I don't want to wake them up with loud shit in the living room. We have a big TV in there. We also have a drop-down projector, which is super fun to watch big dumb action movies on. It's also super fun to watch huge, good action movies on. Surprisingly enough. All right, can you just kill me so I can get out of this? You watched it, Doofus Puncher? Quite good. Good to hear. I've been seeing a lot of positive reviews. I watched the first 7 minutes and I was like, they put that preview out on YouTube yesterday, and I was pretty impressed. I was like, okay. It's going to be nice and violent and gory, which is what you want from a Mortal Kombat movie, but it looks like they cared about the cinematography and like somebody knew how to and they hired good actors. Like it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely pretty gory. Good. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see freaking finishing moves. Finish him. I love the idea that, you know, they're following the canon storyline from the game with, you know, the whole, because in the first one, Sub-Zero and Scorpion were just kind of, you know, dudes in masks, and they didn't really have any backstory. You know, it was all about Johnny Cage and Liu Kang, which is fine, and Sonya, but seeing some of this stuff, they're gonna go back in time. I'm pretty excited for it. That's like the best part of the movie, to be honest. That opening scene was the shit. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to the rest. So hopefully, you know, there'll be some more cool fights. But yeah, I get that. It has one of those moments where you're gonna want to jump up and cheer. Okay, cool. I will do it. Roommates be damned. I'm kidding. No, F those guys. Yo, what's up, She? What's up, buddy? How are you doing? What time is it where you are? Is it like, no? Is there a lot of plot, or do they do like a, you know, more fights than plot? Would you say? Last Day was awesome. You're you mean you're today or you're yesterday? Or is Last Day a game? A show. It's 14 p.m. All right. Clears it up. Military time? Is that 2 o'clock? Yeah. Pulled a 5-star Supreme and a 4-star Warlock out of calves. Nice. Did you get the calves from the doubloons? Is that Symbiote Supreme or Sorcerer Supreme? There's a plot for sure. I think they did pretty well. All right, cool. Yeah, I just finished up watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier today too, and I was watching Invincible. Almost caught up on that. But yeah, Falcon was pretty good. The show is kind of uneven in some parts, but I really liked it. But you can tell they had a, you know, I think everybody knows by now, they had a whole plague storyline that they, like the world got hit by a plague, and so they had to like cut it out. And you could really tell that there was just something, you know, a core part of the show that had been missing. Like, you know, I had to cut a lot. I get why they did it. You don't want your Falcon show about plagues during the pandemic, but it had a lot of good fun action. Sorcerer Supreme, got it from doubloons. Cool. She's nice, man. She's really good. She's a good champion. That's a great poll. With that said, apparently it's slated to have 4 more sequels if the movies do well. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how they judge that with releasing it on HBO Max. Maybe critically or by new subscribers, maybe something like that. I guess it is. They are doubly releasing it in theaters, so there's that metric too. But is your second 5-star ever? That's a great second 5-star. You got about as much plot as you could expect from a Mortal Kombat movie, I guess. That's cool. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Thin plot and more fights. That's that's what you know. I'm not really watching it for the plot. Revenge story, cool. Let's go. Let's fight. She's good. Okay, I was worried. I was about to ask you, I was like, did he mean? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, she's great. I don't even have her as a 5-star yet. I don't think. I just watched them the gameplay. I'm like, man, I want that. I love like that kind of style. I forgot a 6 new 6-star champs instead of 5 yesterday because OG Cap was one of them. Oh, I forgot. I got 6 new 6-star champs because okay. Yeah, I got that OG Cap too. Man, I just turned off the game and went to bed. When I pulled that, I was like, it was one of those things where I was like, I'm just gonna finish this up because it was like a monthly EQ, and I was like, I'm gonna get just enough shards to get a 6-star. Oh, I was looking forward to it. Out pops Cap, and before the dang thing even got to the screen where it puts the frame on, he's still standing on the little pedestal. The game was off. The phone was on my nightstand. I just rolled over. It's like, okay. Good night. Good night, MCOC. I'll see you in the morning. No, you're sleeping on the couch tonight, MCOC. What other 6-stars did you get, Doofus Puncher? Get anything good? When I got her, I wanted to die from happiness. I know. I remember that when I got my 6-star Aegon, I was like, yeah! I felt so good. I don't use him for anything because he's not awakened, but he is part of the future of this account. The plans, anyways. When I've done 1 clear through Labyrinth, and I just didn't feel like it was worth it without something like that to do the other paths. It's like, I'll go and get it. I don't need any of these resources. I don't need this. Ultron. I was getting T2 alphas pretty regularly, but I still want to go back and do it just to do it. And then Abyss, because I have all the other horsemen. I got a 6-star Fury. I got a 6-star Torch. I've got 5-star Doom. So I'm gonna go into Abyss as soon as I get him. OG Cap with the Black Widow Deadly Origin synergy can actually hit fairly hard. Really? Really? I haven't even looked at that. I don't have her. Oh, I do have her as a 5-star. I think I've taken her to rank 4. I was tempted, but like some of these other buffs have made me sort of pause on my skill rank ups. Others are Omega. Oh, nice. Dragon Man, nice. Captain Marvel movie, nice. Emma, okay. And Psylocke, she's got nice legs. Yeah, that's a heck of an opening, man. Captain Marvel movie is one of my favorite champs. Got me through so much content. Getting some pops here. When I opened my 5-star doubloon crystal, I wanted to die, but not from happiness. Been there too. Yeah, I pulled the 6-star Omega too. But he's not awakened either, and I have the 5-star ranked up, so I haven't even brought him to rank 2 yet. I figure that's kind of a long way off. And the 5-star still slays, but eventually I'll get him up there. Anybody else do some spending? Think over it long and hard tonight. I might, if there's something I'm super close to getting, like another thing of, I might drop $5 or $10, but I don't think I'm gonna be dropping any hundreds. And then again, I already have the 1-star Deadpool from some event a long time ago. Yeah, I didn't have Omega above a 4-star and pulled him as a 6 and then as a 5 like 2 minutes later. Okay. Yeah, I mean the 5 at least. I don't know what your gem situation is, but you know it's a bit more valuable at this point, especially with 5-star 6 stones being so much more easy to get these days. Sorcerer Supreme is currently sitting on rank 1 with 2,000 hero rating. Nice. Should be higher than that, right? She's a 6-star? Unranked, they're like 5,000, 6,000, aren't they? Oh, 5-star. Duh, you said 5-star, not 6-star. I'm getting ahead of your account, Chi. Getting ahead of your account. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you going to wait up for the next level up, or do you have the ISO you need? Yeah, I figured it out. Oh, we are so close. So what are you thinking you're gonna do, Doofus Puncher? Are you gonna take up that 5-star, or are you gonna do the? Are you just gonna hold off? I used to run because I didn't get Sabretooth forever, and so but I had a 6-star Deadpool, another super awesome pool. But I was actually kind of okay with getting it because I had the Omega Red. But I also run Nick Fury all the time. So when I had Suicides, it was kind of a pain because with Deadpool, Omega was just shrugging off the bleeds right away, and I wasn't getting that extra damage. So it was kind of an annoying thing. It's not the greatest team combo. Obviously, you can get there with the Omega Special too, but it's just great to start off the fight that way. The fights are so much faster. To get a Sorcerer Supreme and just play around with her. I just got Elsa. BG and I basically had the same pulls, and I'm very excited to play around with her and learn how to use her because just watching some of the guys in Loki do their fights with her, she seems like a lot of fun. She always gets like high praise from Dreamin' and Cam and stuff. Placed my rank 4 Killmonger with Sorcerer Supreme. Okay. As like your champs on your top list. I don't really need Omega. I'm pretty cool with the mutants I have, and I don't run Suicides. The main thing I need is APOC. Even a 4-star would be nice. Yeah. I keep, like, the nice thing about constantly searching for Aegon is that I'm pulling good mutants. So I pulled Apocalypse from there, and I have the, okay, let's check this out. I have, like, 4 or 5 mutant gems still. I think I've gotten, like, 7 total out of all the pulls. It's just, you know, everybody gets kind of one class, a whole bunch, I've noticed. Oh, Tiger was my most recent pull. That's right. Elsa was the one just before that. She's cool. I'm gonna have fun learning how to play her. Yeah. So those are just sitting in there. Let's let's go to the store. Maybe we'll just do a little opening. No, for my main team for quests. Ah, okay. I got you. Let's see. How much do I have? Just enough. Alright, let's see. Where's the shardy one? There it is. That is a not bad price. I can get 5 of those? Sure. Let's do it. And I still have a little bit left over. Okay. Alright. By the way, when I told my alliance I got a sorcerer, an alliance member said, Kabam loves you. Yeah, well, that's what it feels like sometimes when you watch some of these good openings. We back, PP, we back. I had to make up for not streaming for a few days due to the computer issues. I felt like I wanted to stream a couple times today. And I wanted to finish off this arena. And I want to check these crystals out. There it is. I got 2. Should we do this on stream? I can record, right? Oh no, my light went out. I don't know why it's doing that. My eyes! Bright light, bright light. Oh man, if you pull APOC from this crystal, I'm quitting the game. Alright, let's see. Can I record at the same time? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. We're live on stream. We are going to open 2 6-star crystals from my 8 viewers tonight. Yeah. This is the kind of action people like at 11:50 p.m. Western, Pacific time. All right. So here we want. Let's pull this up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want Aegon. I want Aegon. I'd like Aegon. Doom would be cool, always. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing some Kingpins in there. There goes Nick Fury. I've pulled him a few times. Mole God. I see Void. Ooh, Void would be cool. 6-star Void. Archangel, I just saw him go by. That would be tasty. Looks like it's stopping itself. What are we gonna get? Oh, Awakening Domino. Okay. Ooh, I do have a Mutant T3CC. That could be worth it. To think about that one. Cool. That's not bad at all. My 6-star Red Hulk. Go with her. I don't have a... I think I just picked up a Massacre. Aegon Luck. Apox. Far later here on the East Coast, I bet. Yeah, of course. Good luck. Thanks. 251 where you guys are. Yeah. You guys must have been crazy back in the day when BG was streaming even later. Holy nice. Not bad. Ooh. All right. Number 2. Let's see. Professor X, Mortal Hulk, Apocalypse, Dragon Man, Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't want a Red Goblin. He's a new champ though. So. we're gonna select it on Apocalypse. And let's see what we get. Yeah, I'm not sure on the rank 3 either. She's already rank 2. She does a lot of damage. But the Awakening is good for, defense, obviously. But I don't really play War anymore, so. But maybe down the line, if I start doing competitive stuff again. I see a Ghost in there. I'm such a bad Ghost player. I gotta figure that ish out if I ever pull her as a 6-star. Oh, I just saw several Iron Patriots go by. You can just keep going. Yeah, another Tigra. There's a long shots. I see long shot all over the place. I know the reel doesn't matter, but it's still fun to look. I think that was a tap. What do we got? Not Rock, not Storm. Oh, that's an Awakening. Oh, 2 mutants in a row. Maybe she'll get a buff. And with Apocalypse, she's got some cool stuff. Alright. Yeah, Silver Star is not what you want to see on Storm, but in Arena, she kills fast at least. Alright. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. That wasn't bad at all. For just a couple hours of Arena. And I had a bit more saved up before that, but yeah, okay. Alright, there it is. Gotta go ahead and stop recording now. Cool. So yours is 660 already? For a freaking BB of a 660. Oh, that's that legacy luck. Just pulling multiple copies of the same crap champ over and over again. At least it wasn't Groot. Now, well, yeah, but Groot's gotta be a candidate for a buff, right? Right? Like eventually they gotta give that guy some stuff. As you can see, my week has been busy. I have not set foot in any of these arenas. Been frustrated with computer problems, but now we back. Is Gold Pool good or just a trophy champ? He's just a trophy champ. It's good for synergies. And certain synergies, but he's not like a champ you're gonna use for stuff, in my opinion anyway. They gotta buff Groot. They gotta buff Storm. If they're buffing Ant-Man, they gotta buff Storm. I thought maybe they wouldn't because of the, Storm Pyramid X coming out so recently, and there being so many good mutants. But come on, give the lady a shot. I don't have Gold Pool, but KT1 says he's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not that bad is a category I'd put a lot of champs in. He's not that bad, but they're not the ones that get me going. When you pull them, they're not the ones that send the tinglies down to my danglies. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the thing is, you're not gonna want to waste rank up resources on a gold pool. There's just so many. There's the mutant class is just stacked. So spending the T4 mutant class catalysts, spending the tier 2 alphas, that just does not appeal to me. If you pulled him as a 6-star like I did, and I pulled the Deadpool X-Force as a 6-star, then it's like, okay, fine, take that guy to rank 1. He can sit on synergy teams, and that's fine. And occasionally he goes in, or I'll kill him off if I've got Doom on the team just to give Doom that extra power. But yeah. Aaron, do you have Nick Fury? Yeah, he's good with that synergy. You know, eventually you're gonna pull that Fury, and you'll have him with that. But you know, Sabretooth's the better one in that synergy anyway. He's better than either Goldpool or Deadpool X-Force. So if you can get him on the team, ideally he's the one. Dude, have you done Abyss? I've been slacking, thinking about doing Easy Path with all these units, about 5k, 5.5k. Have Horsemen. I have not done Abyss. Like I was saying before the opening, because I've been looking for Aegon. I have all the other Horsemen. I have all the other champs I need for the special fights. I have pulled so many dual class 5 stars, and I haven't gotten them. Like, but I've gotten a lot of great mutants and a lot of SIGs on some other skills, but just can't pull him. I pulled him as a 6-star, but he's not awakened. So I just, like, you know, he's useless right now. So I'm just fully waiting for it, because I'm not in any rush. I'm not in a prestige race with anything. So once I get it, I will go in there. I've gone in and fought Thing a few times, and it's fun, but like I don't know. It just feels like if you go in without Aegon, you're just asking for a long, difficult collector fight. It's just unnecessarily going to cost you a lot of units and a lot of pain. Oh, the Nick Fury synergy. Sorry, I was still thinking Omega Red synergy when we were talking about before. Yeah, you're right. You are right, doofus. I am wrong. Send you some Aegon good luck Juju. Well, I just opened 2 6-stars, so yeah, I needed that good luck Juju just a few minutes ago. But shoot, I'll still take the, like, look at this. I didn't mind giving him, but I had a bunch of expiring 6 stones. For like I have a bunch of 5-star ones here. I've just been saving them for Aegon. But I gave the overflow ones to Falcon. I can take that guy straight to 200. At least I should be able to with those 5s, those plus 5s, and yeah, these bad boys. So I'm just holding on to him until I get him, and if I get overflow, I toss him in other champs. But Aegon is a priority. Can't wait to get him. Can't wait to rig him up. But we'll see. We'll see whenever I finally get him. If I had a nickel for every good 4-star I get, I would have $100. Are there enough champs in the game to get $100 with just nickels out of getting good I mean, I guess you just have to pull a lot. I don't think so. But maybe if you're sticking them up naturally, yeah. That could work. My iPad has been shot for some time. I think I would buy a new basic model before I try Abyss. Yeah. That was another thing too. I had the 7 Plus and it still worked alright. But it felt like it was slowing down. It wasn't as crisp as it used to be. And the battery was just going. So I got the new 12 Pro Max. The thing I didn't like is that it completely changed the aspect ratio. So I had to add all that stuff up top just to fill the space. It's fine. I don't think it's too distracting, hopefully. But I was like, whoa, this is way super wider than I was used to. What's the most bang for my buck? Let's do this one. and the buttons are feel wider apart and in different spots where my thumbs are as compared to the 7 Plus. So I miss specials a lot now because I'm just not quite used to this yet. I've only had this phone for like a week, 2 weeks, and something like that. It's 2,000 5-star champs. Thank you for doing the math, Aaron C. Because I wasn't gonna pull out the calculator. I mean, it's 5s, for God's sake. False stat. You could do it, bro. But I just wasn't going to. That's all. I said 4-star champs. Either way, it's 2,000 whichever way. What if somebody was like, here, I'm going to give you $100, but I'm going to drop it on you in nickels. Loose nickels. I'm not going to just drop rolls on you. Like loose nickels that you gotta clean, you gotta pick up. I'm going to give you $100, but I'm going to drop these loose nickels on the ground for you to pick up. And I'm gonna film it while it happens. That's some mean rich people shit right there. You're like, do I just walk away from this $100? It's like 2,000 nickels though, man. Where am I gonna put all that? I don't have like a bag of holding or something like that. I'm not a D&D character walking around with 3,000 gold on me at all times. I have iPhone 10, so I know what you're saying about the widescreen. Yeah, that was when they started hitting the widescreen and the wraparound, right? Or was that 8? It was 8 or 10 or something like that when they started doing that. My brother got it, and I played a little bit on his phone just to see what it was like. And like my fat hands kept touching the edges. I was like, ah! I kept feeling like the champs weren't responding, but I was just skin fold on the. I had to learn how to hold the phone different. I made a big leap on these, on the quality of phone, I should say. The camera on this thing is real nice, though. Oh. Let's see. Stop. Need to turn that off. Yeah. It would just feel like I was dropping inputs, but I wasn't. I was just touching the edges. Touching the edges strangely. How does the summoner hold gold up to millions? How does the summoner hold gold up to millions? Oh, well, I see what you're saying. I always consider that my bank, you know? There's so many different kind of currencies. Everything's all digital transaction in the Battleverse, battle realm, that's what it's called. You know, and they work a lot on trade in the battle realm. There's not like, you can't go to work there. There's no jobs in the battle realm. At least not for our heroes. There's got to be a whole cleanup crew, right? Guys that come in after and sweep up. Clean the blood off the floor. They got to pick up Sasquatch's droppings. There's got to be like a shovel guy. I'm like, ugh, this job sucks. I gotta follow around Sasquatch. I gotta follow. You think you got it bad? I gotta follow around a mortal abomination all day. I'm getting cancer picking up that guy's poo. Because, I've been playing this game for a long time. I ain't seen a bathroom nowhere. Eventually, you get enough gold, it becomes your new 401k, right? I definitely got more gold than I do have in my 401k. That's for sure. My old boss is one of those guys who's like, yeah, you don't want that 401k. And he would pull out, like, you want to get these. And he always had, like silver, like those silver little ingots. Not, I don't know, they're not ingots, but they're just like little, they're not the dollars, but they're little rectangle things. And he's like, you gotta get pure silver or pure gold. I don't bring the gold to work. It's like, okay, Rick. One of those, we should have never gone off the gold standard, guys. I don't, okay. Maybe there's a way to get, like, MCOC NFTs or something like that, or like MCOC Top Shots, like they have with, like NBA's doing, like they had NBA cards, but they also had comic book cards. Marvel needs to get on doing like a Marvel Top Shots thing. All that stuff just blows my mind. People, it's all connected to the blockchain stuff. Which I like has all been tanking the last week, which is crazy. So if you bought Dogecoin late, weather the storm. You don't really have a choice. I'd love to nurse Claire, Scarlet Witch, or a few other female champs back to health. Ah, Claire. She fine. I'm a big fan. Like, I don't know. I go for goth girls a lot. Which is funny because I dress like super normcore, but like, there's just something also about charming a goth girl. They're so sad. Back when you could buy gold from Mercs, maybe gold would be 401k. Yeah. God, yeah. You would buy it. They would join your alliance, leave, join your alliance, leave, join your alliance, leave. You used to do that for loyalty too. Loyalty, like, I was never like, I'm not paying for gold. I'm not paying for battle chips. I can do all that, but like loyalty, you could only earn it certain ways, Like obviously you could do it with war, but you were only getting 1,000 a day otherwise. So it's hard to keep up with it and get the boosts that you needed from the store. They finally changed it, but now it's just the tickets. But for the longest time, loyalty was the hardest thing to come by. So I get why people would buy alliances would buy it. Not my personal preference to do it. But at least Kabam finally nipped that stuff in the bud. There's probably still some way to game these tickets. I don't know, because I don't really follow that kind of stuff. And we don't do that stuff in our Loki. We don't do map 6 or 7 because it just costs that stuff. We just do the free stuff and chill out. Yeah, I just got an email from Transamerica about my 401k and the sort of quarter in review, and it's pretty good. Went up, which is nice. Didn't go up as much as I, would like to, but I can't expect too much yet as the pandemic is still on. But I've just been trying to decide if I should do any of these cryptos. I just don't know enough about it, and I feel like it just feels so weird to me to try to figure it. Like, I don't want to lose my money. And it feels, I don't know, it feels risky to me. It feels risky. And obviously you're not gonna get rewarded without risk, but I don't know. I've just watched the stock market crash a couple of times in my life already and lost, I've lost money, seen family and friends lose money. It's just like, oof. I never did it because I was a very heavy arena grinder, but my alliance mates did it. It was, I was leader, so I had to deal with it very often. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get it. But at least they changed it. Yeah, I'm glad that they got rid of donations too, Aaron C. It was just another thing to keep track of. It was just another pain in the ass for the officers, So anything that they did, like all the stuff they did with Alliance War and battle group stuff, it really helped out officers and leaders with organization. Buy a few cheapy cryptos with low buy-in and see how they do. Do a little more if you feel confident. I don't track them enough to go very deep. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty sound advice for it. I just, yeah. I don't know. I see people like go like it made a bunch, like the early Bitcoin stuff. It was like my buddy at work, this other bartender, he made like 25 grand off a very small investment, and then it like kept going, and I don't remember if he stayed in because he went to do something else. He quit that job. I'm trying to remember what his initial investment was, but I don't remember. Yeah, I should have bought Dogecoin when it was less than a penny. I'll have to look into all that stuff because it is interesting to me, and obviously cryptocurrency has got to be the future, really. I mean, if we're going, the more global we get, the more you're going to need currency like that. Being so heavily reliant on the dollar isn't the greatest thing for the entire world either, so. I would cover a lot of my players' donations. It was burning me out, but come on. I'm not kicking my teammate because they work 12-hour shifts and having no time for arena. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm just trying to play a game, man. I can't make this be my second job. Unless I can make it be my first job. BG made it his first job, which is great. Freaking A, but there's one BG. Very, very difficult thing to do. There you go. Should have bought Tesla after that fourth SpaceX rocket crash. 36 a share. I should have bought too. Dang. That's a ridiculous crash. I only started paying attention to that stuff, a couple of years ago. I always thought, stock market's not for me. Crypto's not for me. I don't understand it or something like that. But it's just something you have to read about. I don't know why I was so adverse to it at the time. But okay, guys, after I do this room in the side event, I'm going to open a 5-star dual class, start building the APOC spirit bomb for me. All right, brother. Are we doing? Is it back to mutant skill right now? I didn't even look. It is. Those sexy mutant skills. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Aha! Alright. Doofus Puncher, we'll open one together. Let me know. We'll click them at the same time. We'll see what we get. Aegon vibes, Aegon vibes, Aegon vibes. Yeah, let me know. Let me know when you clear that room. It was worth it in the end because those Alliance members helped me to get to Masters. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, when it was happening in the Alliance, I was in at the time. We had, I think we had done 2 seasons in Masters, and it was just like people are going broke on loyalty, trying to keep up with the boosts and stuff, and so it sort of like desperation opened the floodgates, and we knew everybody else was doing it, everybody above us. Good luck, doofus. Sorry, drunk right now. Lol. What are you drinking tonight, Aaron? What's on tap? I have to pick my new 401k index funds this week. Trying to do my due diligence. Okay. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, I have to go through that email because I just got the same thing. I might have to do some swapping stuff around. I'm not sure. Because technically, I'm still employed by my old employer. I'm just furloughed. Because they're not fully open until the 16th. So hopefully going back then. If not, I think it becomes a Roth IRA if I don't have the job anymore. And I don't know anything about Roth IRAs. So I'll have to learn about that too. If I don't have a job anymore, which we'll find out. Okay, you just started the room? Alright, no worries, no worries. No rush. Jack Daniels. That was one of my drinks of choice in my 20s. Started to get too sweet for me, so I switched to like some stiffer bourbons. But ain't nothing wrong with a little Jack Daniels. Even Maker started to get a little sweet for me. I started going into like Bullet and Bullet Rye. Those are before I stopped drinking altogether to lose weight and stuff. So yeah, man, booze is just a great way to pack on the empty calories. So once I get down to my target weight, plan on reintroducing some stuff that I've cut out, but just only lightly and gradually. But vodka was really my drink of choice. Like, I'm a sorority girl. Give it to me sweet. Give it to me in a mixer. If I'm drinking vodka, I want a fruity mixed drink. If I'm drinking whiskey, give it to me straight. Kind of just depends on the mood. Too sweet? It tastes sour to me. Yeah, as your taste buds develop, you start to taste the extra molasses and whatever that is that they have in there. It's a sweeter bourbon. than some of the other sort of mid-shelf stuff. Oh, what did I... one of my favorites is Woodford Reserve. That stuff was just smooth. I've only had whiskey, never anything else. Yeah. That's good. I'm a whiskey fan. Do enjoy a good smoky whiskey. You gotten into... Never had scotch. I started getting into scotches. Just really peaty stuff like Lafroig and a few others. And I really enjoyed those. I like a drink that makes me go, oh, I gotta put that down for a second. And then have to come back to it. Try Panda Express. We try rum and coke with Panda Express orange chicken. Pretty amazing pairing. You know, Panda's freaking orange chicken is really good. It's really good. Let's not lie about it. It's good. Woodford Reserve. Yeah, it's a... Am I saying it right? Am I thinking? It's a type of bourbon. Reserve. Yeah, Woodford Reserve, double oaked. Comes in a square bottle. It's good stuff. It's definitely good for the price. It's a more of a top shelf one, but it's not a super expensive top shelf one. In California, it's in the locked case. I work in retail. I see a lot of people buy Woodford Reserve. It's like $30 for a bottle. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah. No, it's more expensive than I mean, Jack ain't cheap though. For a fifth of Jack, it's like $20. Like, I'm not doing that. Do the Jim Beam for 10 and call it a night. Panda's got a lot of good stuff, man. That that shrimp, the honey walnut shrimp. Oh my god, that stuff is so good. What's your go-to Panda order? I mean, obviously orange chicken's got to be on there. But what are you getting the 2 combo, the 3? Are you doing noodles and rice, or just noodles, just rice? I usually do just noodles, unless they look really dry. Then I'll do rice. Although, now I'll do vegetables. Steamed vegetables. Actually, I probably just won't even go there. I do all my own cooking now. But man, you got me missing Panda Express over here. Jack is $18 where you are? Okay. Yeah, it fluctuates. It's usually like right around there. Oh my gosh. My nose is getting super itchy. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, we're back. And, something is activating some allergies here. You live in SoCal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Ralph's down the street from me, it's usually about $20. Sometimes it's down to like $15.99 on special. That's usually where it like falls in between. Oh my god, that honey walnut shrimp is amazing, isn't it? Isn't it so good? Just put it in a blender, pour it down my face. half chow mein, half rice with orange chicken. Solid. That's classic. Can't go wrong. You know you're gonna be satisfied. Have a great lunch. Or dinner. Shoot, even breakfast. I have done some reheated panda fried rice for breakfast. Trader Joe's has great orange chicken in the frozen aisle. You make it yourself. Yeah, I have had that. That's good too. They got a lot of great stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on, you jerk. I didn't mean to block that. Oh. Nose attack. For what you pay at Panda, you get at least 2 times the food. With the Trader Joe's bags, yeah. They've got some, they got some pretty good stuff there. Those green chili burritos at Trader Joe's, you try those? They're like frozen. I make those in the toaster oven. Ooh, I have an air fryer now. I should do that when I eat burritos again. Yeah, what else did I get from there that I really like? They have like these spanakopita pita things that you cook in your toaster oven. They're like those spinach and like some kind of creamy thing wrap. Those are really good. I'm not eating Panda for breakfast. I've done that too, and it does not feel very good in my body. No, it doesn't. I didn't say it was going to feel good in your body. It feels good in your mouth. But then, yeah, as you're going through the day. Blah. Room completed? All right. All right, Doofus Puncher, let's do this. I'm going to start recording again. All right. All right, everybody. Doofus Puncher informed me in the chat that he was going to be opening a dual class crystal. And I said I'd open one with him. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and we're going to slide it over. We're both hoping for Aegon. So Aegon vibes. Aegon vibes. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I saw him in there already. That's good. That's good, right? Let's go. At Costco, Kirkland vodka is Grey Goose. Yep. Kirkland Scotch is Alexander Murray. Kirkland vodka is George Stickle Bourbon. Yeah. When like Costco stuff is crazy. Like they have all of these great brands that just come in the giant things. And Grey Goose is just overpriced anyway. Oh, it already stopped. They shortened these crystal timings, man. Ugh. Oh, it's a new champ? I didn't have Psylocke? Well, okay, I guess it's not that bad. But, yeah, nobody wants to see that. Let's see, what'd you get, Doofus Puncher? I hope you got better than I did, bro. But hey, I mean, new champ. New champ's okay. Hey, Pac! Congratulations, man! Congratulations! Good stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what you were hoping for. Good. You got the Falstaff blessing. I came in, gave you the F. That's nice. That's really nice. Cool. You must be psyched right now. You're going to take him up right away, or you're going to wait for level up? I'm your hero. All right. Spread the word. Come to Falstaff streams. Get what you want out of your crystals. Guaranteed. Guarantee. That's the Falstaff guarantee. I'm recording right now, so you got that on tape. There's going to be a little star in the bottom of the recording that says champ not guaranteed. For entertainment purposes only. Okay, I should probably sleep now. I have work in 7 hours. Good night, everyone. Good night, Aaron C. Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for sending VG and the Raiders my way. Even though I couldn't get my sound up in time to greet everybody. I have to figure out what this voice mod app did. I got a Stream Deck, and I hadn't used it. I just started learning how to use it the last couple of days on a computer that I don't stream on because my other one was broken. And it's been fun. I've been able to set it up and figure out how to use it. But it had the voice mod thing on there, and I was like, oh, how do you use that thing? How do you use voice mod on this? And so I downloaded it, and I went ahead and just bought the lifetime access to it because it seems like a fun app. There's lots of fun stuff you can do and play with on there. But as soon as I installed it, it changed settings in both OBS and on my computer. So I have to go in and figure out what it did, and then readjust it back. I did it between streams. So it shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Waiting for level up. Not insane. I'm not insane. I'm getting the 25 units, okay? I want that revive. Madman? No. Of course, you deserve it. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. This is just the best community. Got the best people, man. I mean, I was talking about the Star Wars game earlier. You talk about a toxic community, man. Holy crap, Star Wars fans. Yikes. Just yikes. Some of the stuff that would come across in chat. I guess the Sith side was more, because it's more just like people who want to be super edgelordy and just annoying. The light side chat was usually a little bit better, but my god, those people, you're like, you don't actually interact with people in real life, do you? I've only seen a few instances of that in MCOC, and it's only been on with a few certain individuals in certain line chats. And so when I just left, I was in the. It changes the name every time Prestige goes up, but I was in the high Prestige chat for a long time, and I just got tired of reading the stuff. Occasionally, I would engage in an argument, and but it was like, why? Who's? This is just a big waste of time. Oh, game crash. Guess I'll leave that text message unread. We'll get to that. We'll get to that person later. They're fine. That's my first on-stream game crash. See, this is what it looks like when you get a daily card, if you don't already have one. It's weird you have to go through all this stuff to get there, but just pops these little units in my face. 25 units for arena rings. All right. Rounds. What do you say? Did I really not get this? I didn't. I guess I must have died with one of those guys. I wasn't paying attention. My guy, you on this late? I certainly am, Stealth. I'm a bit of a night owl. The problem is that I'm, like, bipolar. And sometimes, like, I've got a pretty decent handle on it, but when I'm in, like, manic time, it's really hard to sleep. When you're in depressed time, it's very easy to sleep. So I just gotta watch it with, like, you know, any caffeinated things, coffee, stuff like that. That can set me awake for a long time. And it's just very hard to shut the old brain off. Go to sleep. But I've been a night owl since I was 13. Ever since I hit puberty, it was like I was just up. I started watching like late night shows and late night comedy stuff. It really got me into stand-up comedians and also acting and actors and stuff like that. I want Bucky to play Luke in a new series. I know, right? Sebastian Stan, he just looks so much like... He had the blessing from Mark Hamill, even, I think. He could totally do it. He wouldn't have to have CGI weird Luke. I mean, I really loved the ending of... Spoilers, by the way, for Mandalorian Season 2. But I loved how they ended that. But I would love to see, you know, it's fine. Just, you know, you can recast Luke. It's okay. Some people will think it's sacrilege. It's fine. It's a movie or a show. It would be fun. It would be fun to see. You know, those middle year stories are kind of what we're all interested in anyway. Like, I want to see Luke be a badass. We finally got to. I did get music, yeah. It was a good suggestion. I'm still playing around with the channels that I like, but so far I like this lo-fi one. But I was looking at a lot of stuff. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to tweet them at me and let me know like what music you think would be cool on the stream. Because I'm more than willing to sit down and listen to stuff and experiment around and play. Just as long as it's not, you know, it's just got to be no copyright. Because I can't, obviously, play copyrighted music on the stream. But there are several cool things out there where you can, you know, they're designed for streamers. And they make big money on Spotify. I'd even like to see the dude who played young Solo make an appearance. Yeah, me too. He was good. I was really surprised how good he was. Alden Ehrenreich or something like that. Alden Aaron, whatever the hell his name was. Solo was fun. It didn't do well box office wise. It ended up killing a lot of Star Wars movies with it. But it was a fun movie. Why there are trains on rails in a universe where they have freaking, you know, repulsor lift speeders. I don't know, but it was a fun sequence. Why do you need a train when you have, like, spaceships? You just lift that stuff off the ground pretty easily in a junky spaceship, fly it over here, and then land. Right? You don't need a train with tracks that you have to build onto the side of some dangerous mountain. I mean, it's not like, they're not worried about... It seems like the Star Wars universe is unconcerned about airspeed and weight and velocity and things like that as far as cargo goes. Was there an explanation in the movie for that? Like, it was like... Because I know that stuff would explode, but, like, it was, like, for spaceships, so it's got to go into space. Come on, buddy. There we go. What are you going to call the biggest donator? I don't know yet. We were sort of gonna, riff on that as it came up. I don't know why I'm doing this 2-star arena. I'm not even paying attention anymore. The biggest D on BG Stream didn't come for a long time. He didn't have something like that for a couple of years when he first started streaming, I don't think. So we'll see how something will strike me at some point, or somebody will say something funny in chat, and that'll be the thing. Somebody said the deepest D because we were talking about length versus girth in the other stream, but I don't want to go too reminiscent of Brian Grant. Dudes, you won't believe this. I got 5-star sassy from the login crystal. Nice. Yeah, I got another 4-star. I never get those, but congrats, Doofus Puncher. You're having a good night. The game, sometimes it giveth. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, okay. They don't explode anymore? I don't know anything about New Yellow Jacket. Okay. I'm gonna wait to open my crystals on your streams from now on, man. Hey, I'm your good luck charm. Just rub the hair, I still like the deepest desire. And the deepest D. How about... Oh, maybe deepest... it's the deepest P. Deepest pockets. But we'll just call it the deep P. The DP. You're the DP of the stream. The deepest pockets, bro. Put a yes and no for chat for DP. The deepest desire. Sounds like something on a phone sex line. Hello, and thank you for calling. We're here to fulfill your deepest desires. Do you like smacking around magic with your long bendy arms? We're here to fulfill your deepest desires. Or the anti-BG, because he's free to play. Well, I mean, the anti-BG was Crystal Opening Whale. I can't get close to that. Nor would I want to. Burn yourself. I mean, he still plays, I guess. The count is still active. Oh. Cannot dodge that special 2, and I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Great. The biggest double parry. Congratulations! You are the stream's double parry. Somehow I don't think that's going to catch on. Deepest pockets. First of all, I just have to get more subscribers. Then we'll worry about that other stuff. Now that my computer's fixed, and start making, try to make some more videos. I'm really looking forward to, like, I figured out how to do all this stuff in Streamlabs to get footage and record and all that. So now I'm gonna figure out how to do all this editing stuff. And add all the fun things to it. I'm going to open a featured cav now for science, alright? Just to check, alright? I'm sending you the mojo, Doofus Puncher. Get it, brother, get it. What's in the featured cav right now? Is it? Oh, that's not bad. The biggest staff. I was very excited about that. The big Falstaff is a play on Shakespeare's own name. When he wrote the character, you know, Shakespeare, Falstaff, and it all kinds of, you know, relates to, you know, having a limp member. But yeah, there's definitely something there. Staff, the largest staff. There's something. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, PB. just saying that out loud made me laugh. I remember when you had 10 subs a week ago. Yeah, right. I got 40 now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, BG raids help out. I might have got a few more today if I hadn't totally fell on my face right at the beginning with not being able to get off mute. Stupid microphone. Well, see, just gotta keep. I feel like it's a pretty good pace. You know, like the first 5 were just people that I knew and some people from my alliance, so it's nice. And somebody else. Rob Von Schu rated me, which was cool. I hadn't seen his channel, so I subscribed to him, and now I go hang out in his stream sometimes. Got some subs from that. Abdo rated me the other night. Got a few subs from that. So it's usually like raids where I get like the majority of my new subs, because YouTube, I'm still too new for the algorithm to promote me at all. Top staffer. That's not bad. Top staffer. Something with staff. Employee of the month. I'm gonna write some of these down. Play with some Photoshop of these. The biggest staff. Yeah, we'll kind of riff on this. I like the staff stuff. It's appropriate. It's perfectly fine to talk to your PD, especially if it makes it weird for other people. Yeah, I mean, as long as, you know, you're not, you know, whipping it out in front of unwilling people, then you know, talk to your PP all day. George says no. Who's George? He says no, I'm sorry. Employee of the day. Rogue. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Maybe I'll, because right now I've gotten like 1 donation, so I just leave Dark's name scrolling out there for everyone to see. Thank you, Dark. Though he gave me that on my first PG raid. That was very, very cool of him. Darkside Dungeon, he does, you know, he goes into all the streams. Very awesome member of the community. Always taking care of BG. The way I look at it, it's not really a money-making enterprise. This is a fun-making enterprise, hopefully. And if I do it well, then maybe people will enjoy it enough to donate. But I'm not like counting on it. It's like, oh god, if I don't make this, I'm not gonna make rent this month. I didn't play enough MCOC. Falstaff a la vista, baby. Man, that's a before and after right there. This fat Shakespearean knight says this when he really wants to shine him on. Isn't that what he says in the movie? When you really want to shine somebody on? Hasta la vista, baby. BG's the reason you're here right now? Exactly. BG's the reason I'm here right now, too. Just watching his streams made me want to do YouTube. Like, man, that looks like so much fun, sitting around, talking to people. And getting jokes. Okay. Earlier today, it was fun, you know? It was just like, I like doing this. Even if there's just a few people here, it's fun. Okay, I cannot fight this guy. Okay, forget it. We're gonna die. It's fine. The most durable staff. A stab of noble durance. Oh! Oh! Oh, sucker! What do you like? The special tool evade, huh? You're right, I am BG. This is bald caps off. And I guess I probably... The thing that BG doesn't tell you in his streams is he also has bald caps for his eyebrows. When you come, I rip them off, and you get to see all the extra eyebrow that you're not seeing on BG's stream. There might even be a little in the middle there. Thanks, Croatian Roots. My family's part. Well, it's like I'm like an eighth Croatian, but mostly English. Lots of Croats side come over during World War II. They flee bad people. The true Falstaff. The true / Falstaff. Oh, I see what you're doing. True / Falstaff. Falstaff. I can't believe that never, like, false is right there in the middle. It never even occurred to me. Falstaff is a huge liar, too, in the plays. I've been doing these shows, and, you know, I've been doing Shakespeare for forever. And, that's the first time the word false in Falstaff has occurred to me. Thank you, PP. Ooh, hot staff. Hot staff coming through. That's not too bad. Do you know how much a chimney costs? Nothing. It's on the house. You know, BG's gonna give me a copyright strike. For these jokes. It's like, hey, that's my thing. Even though he hates it. Or, you know, he doesn't really hate it. The true slash false staff. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. I'm going to use it for something. Hot staff. Hot staff. Coming through. Hot staff coming through. Stealth. I can't order you to take a lap like BG does because I'm just the assistant coach. But I will tell you to do push-ups. I can make you do push-ups. Give me 10. Give me 10 right now. On your knuckles. Ow. Alright. BG loves it. He's just playing hard to get. If he wouldn't, you know, if he didn't want them, like, why would he stream every night? He knows what's coming. He knows those jokes are on the way. False affectionate. False affectionate. I'm not sure what I'd use that for, PP. False. My false affectionates. I think Falstaffians is. I feel so Falstaffectionate towards you right now. Falstaffable. That's pretty good. A pretty affable guy. I got a lot of aff going for me. People like my aff. People check out my aff all the time. Got a great aff. I think for the name you should rotate it. You mean like on the screen? So it turns in a circle? See, I can do bad jokes too. I'm allowed. I live here. Hot staff coming through. Take my money. Shut up and take my money. False staff flatulence. Listen, I mute for that. That was the thing. I was just like, at the beginning of the stream, I was like, oh no, I'm being rated. And then I'm a nervous tutor. So I pretended like the stream, the stream was muted. I was just letting them rip in here. You should smell this place, man. You should smell it. You think BG's bean room smells bad? This is. I just ate broccoli and hummus. Whew. The falsest starf. The falsest starf. Welcome to the falsest starf. We're here to do some MCMC arena grinding here with false starf. Welcome, Starf, Dorfus Porcher, and Parper. Thank you for staying in the stream all night. Could you imagine watching a streamer who talked like this the whole time? That's probably what the early days of PewDiePie sounded like, right? Saltwater Falstaffy. So stupid. Saltwater Falstaffy. You got me on that one. Cheers. Oh, man. Don't tell anybody I laughed at that, okay? Staff. The falsest starf. I'm gonna stick with falsest starf. I like that. Saltwater Falstaffy. I'm very chewy. gooey in your mouth. I get rock hard in cold weather. And I start to sag when it's warm. All right, saltwater Falstaffe. That could be a great nickname. The biggest money fall stacker. That kind of sounds sus. Yeah, do you? It's a little sus. Staff is sus. Ain't the first time I've been called sus, bro. Ain't the first time. The biggest money. What would Falstaff's crypto be called? What's my crypto? Staffs? Yeah, my staffs are up 3 cents today. They jumped 12%. Accelerate Coon, what's up? Welcome back, man. My guy here, he is the Sus Lord. Sus Lord. Sus Lord's not a bad title for somebody. He's a Sus Lord. Today's Sus Lord. It was the worst joke. Somebody brings the worst joke and they're the Sus Lord. Yo, PP and Doofus. Yes. Falstaffsaurus. Falstaffsaurus. Falstaffs are us. But Falstaffsaurus is some kind of like dinosaur, or like like an ice age thing that stuck around for a little too long. My stocks went up by 50 staffs. My stocks raised 50 staffs. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, so yeah, I should launch a crypto. I mean, that's what the guys with Dogecoin did, and they just freaking they made money off. Although it did just go down, but whatever. This is a crazy thing that you could just like as a joke, make a meme coin, and then people buy it as a joke, and then you all make money? I don't understand how it works. It's that old question mark me. Like, what value is the value being generated just hype? I mean, I guess there's nothing backing up a dollar either, but what, if something is going to take 3 dams in China and 3 dams in Montana or whatever to make a currency, if we're like ripping up natural resources to run these servers for these blockchain things, it better be worth something. That's not a bad idea. Have a worse joke on screen? Yeah. I think that's pretty good. The Sus Lord. Yeah, we'll consider that. I like it. Hey, welcome back, Chi. The Falstaffinity Gauntlet. I just like the sound of that one. This is how you just crowdsource. We're just brainstorming here. With the snap of my Falstaff Affinity Gauntlet, I have made half of your bank account. I don't want half of your bank. Just give me a dollar. I don't know. It's with the Infinity Stone. I got $5. It seems like an awful, like, just random use of the Infinity Stones, Thomas. Are you sure you want to do that? It seems like it takes a lot out of you. Like, your arms all burned. No, man, trust me. Worth it. Alright. I think that thing is giving you cancer. Time to go now. Alright, Chi. Hello and goodbye. Thanks for coming back in. As always. Always good to have you here. There's a new crypto called PooCoin. No joke. PooCoin? Alright. Call the worst joke the tax invader. The tax invader? Tax evader? The tax invader? Do you accept PoopCoin Falstaff? Doofus Buncher donated 5 million PooCoin. Of course I accept PooCoin. I'm a savvy guy. I obviously know the crypto market very well. I got in on PooCoin very early. I was number 2 in investing into PooCoin. Oh man, I'm trying to think of more poo puns. 5 million PooCoin. So it's like the peso back in the day before they took some zeros off it. It's just like here's some here's some meaningless money. Boo. Am I getting booed in my own chat for the poo joke? It's fair. It's fair. If I boo you, you can boo me. Could totally use the Infinity Stones to mine Ethereum. No need for all those RX. Yeah, RTX is right. Just set up the gems as power sources. No problem, man. Do whatever Red Skull and what's his face did in the first Avenger, so it powers all their weapons. Just have it power the freaking PooCoin. PooCoin is going places with the Infinity Gauntlet. You understand? You guys are all in on the ground floor too. PooCoin. Number 2 in PooCoin. Take a lap. Does this count as a lap? Okay, hold on. I can't quite get all the way around. My stuff's in the way. That's not good. Need some investor diversification. Well, I got P-Coin. I got PooCoin. I got Taint Coin, but it's, it's a little unstable. It's a little dirty. My Brown Eye coin is doing well, though it tends to expand and retract based on the trends. That's my diverse portfolio. Oh yeah, I'm deep into Sackcoin. Really, it's kind of hairy though. The market's hairy. I'm saving my money for Titcoin. Yeah, Yeah, I think there's big futures. Titcoin. How is there no Titcoin yet? How is Pornhub not on top of that? Nice hanging with you, and I'm gonna get the fall staff out of here and get some extra Z's. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up too. 113 where I am. Staff, should I invest in false staff, the air fryer guy coin? I'm the air fryer guy. I take that as a compliment. And absolutely you should. Fry coin. Good night, PP. Also, good night, PP. The market might get saggy, especially in the summer. Right now, the market is pert. Looking at a perky, pert market. However, as things go on, we might see the market start to sag. We'll just have to see. Fry coin from Futurama? Yeah. Shut up and take my money! It's just that picture. I'm just going to invest in coin. Yeah. I'm gonna just invest in this paper money. Coin. It's pretty big right now. Alright. Oh, it is domino. She evaded that biatch. Come on. There we go. I'm dead. Be careful. Titcoin will have a lot of peaks and valleys. Right near the top, it gets a little bumpy. Okay, I can't find it or read it anymore. Time to go to bed. Get up in the morning. Right now, Titcoin is firm. It could get soft. We might see some artificial infusion in the marketplace. Titcoin would float in a liquid market, right? Yeah, that's a good place to end it. We just got wrecked. We got wrecked. Do a couple old. We did several crystal openings tonight. It was fun. We'll make a little video later. This would be a good chance for me to practice my editing skills. Also fluctuates based on the silicone market. Yeah, exactly. Remember when COVID first came out and people stopped buying Corona beer because they thought it's how you get it? Yeah, there are some real sharp ones out there. You know. Absolute Ginsu knives, some of these people. Corona. God, I wonder what they're, like, there's got, I mean... They're publicly traded, right? They're on. I wonder what the sales There's got to be a way to look it up. What kind of hit they took? They had to have taken a hit. Oh, that stopped for a second on the screen, like on that Punisher. I thought I pulled him. Yeah. I remember when the French opposed the war in Iraq. So people went around calling French fries freedom fries. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, how? Who? I guess they did it during World War II though too. They changed the name of sauerkraut to like Liberty cabbage and stuff like that. Oh. All right, that'll do her. We got the 50, and we got a 15. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm gonna hit the hay. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow night. Not sure. Definitely back on Monday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all the YouTube stuff. Have a good night, everybody.